Buongiorno, or is it Guten Morgen? I don't know. You know, you get up towards the border of Italy and Italy and Switzerland, or Italy and Austria, and you don't know whether to say, greetings in in Deutsch or in Italiano. So I am all of, I don't know, a few miles or a few kilometers from the border of Switzerland in the city of Como on beautiful Lago di Como in Italy, Lake Como, the home of George Clooney, as a matter of fact. His home is not too far where I find myself waking up this morning. And where I find myself waking up this morning is in an Airbnb accommodation. And I got to tell you, as I come across these accommodations such as I find myself today, I find myself thinking, who in the hell needs a hotel? It's considering what I got. This room, I'm renting a private room in a home from from a beautiful couple named Gloria and Luca, and I arrived yesterday. There was a key waiting for me. I let myself in. Shortly thereafter, Gloria came home, and within minutes she had a big basket of fresh basil from the rooftop terrace, where I'll show you in a moment. And she was making pesto, and she asked me if I wanted to join them for dinner, which I did. And so dinner was dinner was prepared for me last night. Great conversation, wonderful couple, and here I find myself waking up, and they're out to catch the train to go down to Milan. They have an hour commute there and an hour commute back every day. So I find myself here in the home by my lonesome, and it's okay because I'm gonna work. I want to. When you're traveling, you got to get in your work. So I try to get in my 8 hours of work before I go and do a little bit of sightseeing. But talking about sightseeing, let me give you a tour of not a tour, but let me show you where I'm at, and just give you an idea as to what an Airbnb accommodation will give you. So this is my room right here. So a very, very nice, comfortable bed. I slept like a baby, and then I've got a nice desk to work from, and it's basically their spare room. And then if I come out here, I actually have just a wonderful bathroom, with all the niceties that you could ever want. So I've got a nice bathroom. She even leaves out bless her heart, she even leaves out a nice little glass that says, Tom on it. I don't know if she just happened to have that laying around, or whether or not maybe she just has a glass and she just wipes off the name and then puts on the name of the next guest. Probably the latter. But anyway, so I come in and I wake up this morning, and look what the hell's waiting for me. Breakfast. It's almost like it's not an Airbnb, it's not a bed and breakfast per se, and very seldom do you get somebody leaving you breakfast when you're traveling. So you see, I've got the fresh fruit, and I've got my milk, and I've got I don't know what this is, but if there's a certain someone watching this video that I'm no longer in touch with, if you're watching this video and you see that little thing, you'll know that every time I see one of these, I think about you, interestingly enough. But anyway, so then I've got my cereal and my cookies and my dried fruit, and there's some tea, tea for breakfast. And right now I'm going to pour myself I'll come back and pour myself a cup of coffee. But this couple is just a wonderful, wonderful couple, and they've gone on mission trips down to Africa, and I can't even say enough about these people. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous people. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to show you my rooftop office. Oh, before I do, here is I'm going to do a tour of Como on this unicycle here, you can see. So, interestingly enough, it was when I saw that unicycle that I knew that I was going to book this place. So I booked it, and I think it cost me the better part of I don't know, it cost me the better part of $100 for 2 nights. But anyway, so I'm going to show you my office for the day, and it's up just up a short flight of steps. You got to come up quite a few steps to get up to the house here. Buongiorno. There's a gentleman ready for his day's work. He's sitting down there getting ready to do a day's work. So they're remodeling or refinishing this building next door to me, to where I'm staying, I should say. But to take you up to the terrace, so you come up, and this is where my hostess got her basil for the pesto last night. So you come upstairs and look at there's my office all set up. I've been up here for a little while this morning. But here is you can see they've got different containers full of basil for their pesto. And then they have tomatoes, and they're hoping to have some grapes. They've got some grapes vines growing here. So this is my view for the day. As you can see, just here comes a boat bringing people from one city or another. One of the cities I may go visit, or I may not, would be Bellagio, which is probably about an hour by boat. So you can see the beautiful view from here. The city of Como is just around the corner of this building here. So I'm going to take the unicycle, and I'm going to ride from just down. I'll go down the street, and then off to the right a little bit there's a little villa off to the right about 10 meters. And I'm going to take the unicycle, and I'm going to ride it around the lake here, and then there's a path, and then I'll come out over there, and I'll be coming up just up over there, and then I'm going to come around, and I'm going to get to that villa right there, and then I'm going to ride the unicycle just a little bit further, and there's another villa that's where is it? I think it's right about there. So I'll ride the unicycle, and then just up a little bit further there's a nice little village. So that's basically what's on the agenda today. It's going to be work, and work and a little bit of play. You know, I was going to share this thought with some of you that watch my videos, and you know, there is I can't tell you how many times I've been told, you know, by people. They say, "Oh, I envy you," or "Oh, I wish I had your life." You know, that type of, I get those type of comments all the time. And you know what? I realize that I've got a very unique situation in life, and I can't begin to tell you how appreciative I am of everything that I've got. But you know, when I come into a home like this with Gloria and Luca, I often find myself saying, you know what? I wish I had their life. You know, I wish I had the love and the home that they have. As I sat there having dinner with them last night, you know, it's so obvious that you know, that they're a couple very, very much in love, and I'm sure that neither one of them probably wishes that they had my life, or maybe they do. I don't know. You know, but anyway, life is all about perspective. You know, it's all about perspective, and I long time ago I learned that you know, the grass is not always greener or the grass may seem greener on the other side of the fence, but more times than not, it turns out to be artificial turf. And so with that being said, you know, I just leave it at that. My life is what it is, and And you know, while some people may think you know it's great, it's not all great. It's you know, I have my moments, and there are certainly times when I wish that I had somebody else's life. Uh, Interestingly enough, so life is all about perspective, and I find that well, I find that I'm not going to be too philosophical on this on this morning post. I'll just go back and let you enjoy the view one more time before I say goodbye. So it's going to be a beautiful day today. Probably temperatures are going to be in the well, mid 70s to lower 80s. So goodbye from Lake Lake Como, Lago de Como. Hey, I think that's George Clooney over there, walking in front of. Oh, I don't know if you can see that or not. I think it is. No, I don't know. Anyway, have a great day.